Hello, hello, my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylan. Today's pick a card will be one of three piles. What did they think or feel last time they saw you? Which is like, oh my God, it's so juicy. Who doesn't want to know this about someone? So I'm going to let you choose based on each of these crystals, or I'm going to pull a card that you guys can also choose based on the energies of that card. So my loves, let me say as well, this is the last chance to enter my reading giveaway, my free reading giveaway. That is in the description box below. How to enter that. Oh, these are strong. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so strong. Okay, so we have pile one. We'll be here with Mount Meru, the center of the universe. Mount Meru, sorry. Hi, Kylan. Let's talk about Himalayan mountains. Centering the present. I love this mandala. Oh my God, so powerful. And this is with my blue agate. This is with my purple agate. And this is with my aventurine, the rose garden. Okay, you guys, piles 1, 2, or 3. What did they think or feel last time they saw you? Amazing. Let's find out. Hello, hello, my pile ones. You guys chose this gorgeous purple agate. It's like, come on. Or this Mount Meru, center of the universe. Why do I keep saying Meru? It's Meru, Mount Meru. Muru, center of the universe. I should be a little bit more respectful. I think this is like where Shiva lives or something. Like, hello, okay. Pile number ones. They every deck wanted to talk to you, but it's like they were all like me. But I'm going with the She-Wolf Tarot first. But Spirit is already channeling that right off the bat, they felt like you were remote. Like they felt like you were they have like a kind of reverence for you. The last time they saw you, they felt a sort of reverence, like you were cool and strong, and but also distant. And like I'm hearing for some of you actually like a goal, like that yeah, that like I don't know, but that they kind of couldn't touch you or they couldn't talk to you. I'm hearing that they are like they kind of are have you at that time they either had you up on a pedestal, or it was at that last meeting that they put you up on a pedestal. So that's a place to be. You know, it has its benefits, and that has its real downsides when someone idealizes you. But I'm hearing that that's going on a little bit for you guys here on this one. Okay, let's look at what the She-Wolf Tarot has to say, my pile ones. And as I always say here on kylinlight, you guys, if it's like not resonating, it's just the wrong pile for you. So just pick another pile. Like there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the reading. Like there's nothing wrong with the cards. Your spirit team is here with me, your angels, your ancestors, your highest self. Like it's all, everybody's here. And you're at my channel for a reason. But it's sometimes you pick the wrong pile, not because it's the wrong information. It's just the wrong information for this moment. It's not the right time if it's not resonating. Because the right reading, the right information, your brain will automatically make the right connections for you in your life. So you just pick another pile if a reading is not resonating for you. Okay, my darlings. And yeah, and sometimes maybe even a different reading. Like, you know, there's a lot of readings on my channel. But again, as I said, you're here for a reason. So do not leave until you get the information that lights you up, my darlings. Also, really quickly, because these are ready, I am doing a free reading giveaway, and it is the last day to enter next week. I'm doing another giveaway that is very exciting. I mean, talk about Himalayas. That's actually to train. I'm giving away an opportunity to train with the Himalayan yogi, Master Shri Akashna. It's a huge, big deal. And I'll be dropping that video on Saturday. But for this free tarot reading, also a huge, big deal. My readings are really valuable. You want to look in the description box and enter that way. Ooh, okay, you guys. Ooh, okay. Wow, already. I know I'm like oohing and eyeing already. Ooh, okay. Oof. Hi, cheese. Okay. Talk about being put up on a pedestal. You guys, first of all, the divine feminine is like the empress in this deck. So holy cannoli. I mean, can you guys look at this right here? Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, oh my goddess. Okay. They see you as like the big deal. And by the way, you don't have to be a woman. You don't have to be female identifying for someone to, if they are seeing you with that energy. It's just divine feminine energy, and any human being on this planet can embody empowered divine feminine energy of the Empress. And in fact, this world will be a much better place when everyone does. Okay, we all need that energy and to be embodying that energy, so don't get overly gendered about that. Also, I mean, really, like, they really, really see you. I'm also hearing that they want to be the King of Pentacles for you, which is essentially like the energy. Again, don't get gendered about it. It is the energy, though, of the divine masculine in material, like, abundance, in like manifestation mastery, basically. So the King of Pentacles is someone who can make anything happen. It's a very active yang, again, divine masculine energy, but they want to be able to, like, be equal to the energy of the Empress. And actually, they still see you as a little bit above them, because we're talking about the King of Pentacles here, okay? And the king is not an emperor to the Empress, all right? The king is a king to a queen. Now, so there is, and this is also going on over here, but they're seeing, what I'm getting is that, like, they always saw you as a queen, and maybe eventually someday as their queen. And by the way, the Queen of Wands is like the hottest. So like the wands are fire, but like so incredibly hot. And but they yeah, they okay, hold on, Spirit. Okay, yeah, yes, all right, okay. Spirit's like, get this right, because this is important. The last time they saw you, you went from being the Queen of Wands to the Empress, and it's like they've seen you up level, and now they're like, this is my best. Like, the King of Pentacles energy is the best I've got for you, and it's like they know it's not a match for you yet. Now, some of them, like I said, when I was hearing right at the beginning, goal, like that they want to up level for you. But the Seven of Swords is about doubts. And I'm hearing that they doubt your feelings for them. They doubt their ability to be enough for you. They're really, really unsure. And they hold you in such high esteem. It's like it's like you are this far away, like esteemed and revered, like mountain to them. Like, this is Mount Meru is like meru. Sorry. What the heck is a magical mountain. It's like, it's one of these, there are places in the Himalayas that are actually like, they cross over dimensions, and you have to be at a certain vibrational frequency to even access them. Maybe this is not where Lord Shiva lives. I don't know. I don't know. So I mean, like, I'm like, I hate to be wrong about stuff, like, whatever. I really don't think you guys are like gonna be like, you're gonna go like look it up and then be like, you were wrong, Kylan. You know, I do my best over here. It's like, I know about a lot of things. I don't know everything, and sometimes I'm wrong. And aren't we all just human beings? Your person, however, isn't just inside of that, like, oh, you know, sometimes a human being and maybe I'm not perfect. They're inside of that, like, I have all these flaws. Like, I'm not good enough for you in like this way and this way and this way and this way and this way, this way. And they're like inner voice, their inner critic. Since the last time they saw you was just like, oh, you like, they're like out of my league now, is essentially like what they're thinking and feeling the last time they saw you. So pile ones, woof. And you know, for some of you, I'm hearing that was like, that's actually, that was a revelation from the person that you're asking about. And also I'm hearing the word overdue. So for some of you, and that's just for some of you, that's not for all of you. So my loves, let's get a little more information here, because this is complex. Okay, yeah, the Starseed Oracle wants to talk to you guys. Okay. Yeah, so it's again, like, their spirit is saying, if you have had your doubts, and if you have been worried as well, if this is actually a mirroring, and since there are mirrors in this card, in this deck, like, that's something to look at. Spirit is just saying, like, yeah, you can absolutely banish those. Spirit is also saying that it is wholly appropriate for you to be like sort of retreat to your like mountain space at the crown. You know, Tibet is like, it's the Himalayas are like the crown chakra of the planet, and it's for you to go to your, you know, to go be on high and like be your empress. I mean, look at this character. They're like, and be this, just go be it and do your thing. And whether or not, I mean, the King of Pentacles is awesome, is amazing. But whether or not they can embody this energy and then up level it to the energy of the counterpart of the divine feminine, which is the divine masculine, that's an unknown. Spirit is saying like we just don't know about that yet. So, but they're saying you need to not worry. And the reason for that is because the magnetism of the energy of the divine feminine, of the Empress energy, is so abundant. Okay, is so, I'm hearing fecund. What a good word. Thank you, Spirit. And fertile as well. Is that there are so many amazing people who are going to want to be with you, and that what there actually is for you to do now is to know your worth and be discerning. So it's to actually say no, even to some kings out there, because they're just not your equal. Woof, that's a big message. Okay, yeah, the courageous peony, amazing. Let yourself be seen. Whale and orca elders. I love that. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. And I love that characterizing this, like this energy and this frequency, because it's very, very much, it's going to ground it. And like, it's very soothing, and it's very like big picture. Like the whale and orca elders have been around for so long, and they aren't just so patient and wise, and it's like to bring that energy to bear on all these sort of like they're just like naggy little doubts, and they're so unworthy of this kind of energy, this energy here. You guys have been very brave, by the way. You are courageous little peonies. Star family, I love it. You are part of a team of souls. Call and support. Amazing. Amazing. So this, again, this is this thing about like there's the Empress energy, the divine feminine energy. It's abundant energy. So there's no, like, when you retreat to your space to sit on high, you're doing that because that's where you want to be, and you get to choose. You get to be discriminating in terms of this, all the people that are going to magnetize to your energy. But there's no shortage of people. Like there's no being alone unless you want to be. And if you guys are having any feelings of loneliness, like that's all illusion in here. But your person, like what I'm hearing is that you guys, like, you know this. And your person, when they saw you last, and if you didn't know this, you're learning this about yourself, and your person projected it onto you. Like they saw you there. I'm even getting for some of you that they saw your future self. They saw where you are going. They saw who you are becoming. They felt it from you already the last time they saw you, and they have it that you are this. Like you've gone from being a Queen of Wands, which is already like really hot and amazing, to this divine feminine. I just want you guys to like see this transition too. Like the Queen of Wands is a very active, inspired, like powerful being. This is incredible energy, amazing. Like we can aspire to that, and a lot of people will stop here. Not you. You guys have gone on now to something that's even bigger. The divine feminine energy, the Empress, encompasses all of the Queen energies. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and I'm like with the Queen of Cups. I'm like, what's the other one? All of it it's all in there. Like, and you can see, like, you can really see the difference. There's a maturity here. It may be too that it's actually been like, I mean, that they knew you when you were younger, and the last time they saw you, you had matured, and like you have really become an Empress. Woof. All right, Star family. Yeah, and you guys have Star family. Like, you got it. You've got all of this. Water your garden. Okay. Empresses, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Yes, again, nourish this, care for this. be tender and loving with yourself and all others, because you are inherently powerful. You can be gentle and firm with the whole world, and especially with this character I'm hearing, okay, is that you need to be on your throne, and they can approach you there if they can make this climb. Essentially, they have to ascend to your level, and they may or may not do so, but you do not come down for them. You be in self-care. You do what nourishes you, okay? And you guys have learned what that is. You are learning what that is. This is incredible. You guys are incredible. Okay, the angels want to speak to you guys. Yeah, okay. The guardian angels want to speak to you guys. Wow, pile ones. This is incredible. So what they thought or felt last time they saw you. I mean, holy cannoli. If sink this in, by the way, type in pile 1, I receive it. When you put it through your fingertips, you put it into your body, through your cells, through your nervous system, or you can just click that like button or do both. You can also take a walk, do a little dance, and just put this message in your body. Receive this message, my empresses, my up-leveled empresses, because they saw this about you. They felt it, they thought it, they know it. Believe it. Believe it. Yeah, again, these doubts, like they have their doubts that whether they can rise to your level, and you have your doubts about, do they know, are you really, like, yes, you have up leveled, yes, you are an empress, like I was going to say like, yes, queen, but no, like, yes, empress, my loves. Okay, sorry, I didn't get a little bit excited about that. Believe it. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. What is Kylan saying? You are constantly surrounded by love. Really, guys, what is Kylan saying? Start to believe in yourself. Trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Yeah, wow. And they see, the last time they saw you, they really saw and thought and felt that the world is yours. That we were sitting on the throne of the world. Gorgeousness is. And it's not an exaggeration. If they didn't get this before, if you weren't this before, you are this now, and they got it. They know this. I'm also hearing for some of you that they are dreaming about you, and they're also seeing who you are and this transition in their dreams. So they're getting you. They're receiving your energy. They know who you are now. They know what you've done, and they know that they're not there. They're not your equal. So you guys get on your thrones. I just think, oh my God, your ancestors are like, just say it again. So pile ones. Get up there on your thrones, and you sit in repose, and you take care of yourself, surrounded by the people who match your frequency, whose vibration is high enough for you. You discriminate. Anyone who's not up there doesn't get through. You relinquish your doubts. You check in with the wisdom of the ancients, the wisdom of the elders. Know you've been courageous. Know you've walked a tremendous path to get where you are. You don't come down from there for anyone. Now people come up to you, or they don't get to you at all. End of story. That was so clear. Oh my gosh. I love your ancestors, pile one. They were like so clear, and they love you fiercely. Fierce love. Amazing, powerful, beautiful. That's star family right there. That's incredible. Pile ones, as I said, I hope you receive this, and I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Oh my gosh, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I love you, my empresses. Oh my gosh, come be kylinlights if you're not already. And if you want that free reading giveaway, enter in the description box below. And yeah, my loves, type in pile 1, I receive it. Sink it into your body through your fingertips, your neural pathways, up into your, through your nervous system, into your neural pathways, because it works. It's amazing. You work. You're amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like, don't we want everyone to have like thought or felt this the last time they saw us? But you guys have earned it. You guys have earned it. Beautiful. Gorgeousness, powerful, love it, know it, and know most of all, pile ones, you are so very loved. Hello, pile twos. Oh, my blue agate, dreams of the sea. Amazing, amazing, amazing pile twos. You guys pick centering the present, and look at this mandala. I mean, You guys are you guys are intense. Okay, so file twos, you're intense. I'm hearing first of all that right off the bat, oh my gosh, yeah, your spirit team is okay. There's some very like high yeah, well that makes sense. Some very high energy beings have actually come to speak to you. And they're like you have really sharp minds and like incredible intellects, and the last time that your person saw you, one of the things that they thought and felt was just they were really impressed with what you had to say. Like they just thought you were really on point, and they were amazed by you, and kind of in love with your mind, is what I'm getting. So that's really, really interesting. I'm also hearing that there's something about like time, that they got worried that like there's something about that they're concerned about whether they don't have enough time or something like that. Like they really want to be with you more, and there's some urgency here with you, my pile twos, and your person. So let's look at the Serpent Fire Tarot and like get a little more information about that. Okay, my darlings, pile twos. Wow, that was like, that rushed in, and like super high energy, like little angel beings or something. They're like cherubs or something, like really those really bright who are those really bright little fiery seraphim maybe, or I don't know who showed up, but like they were like passionate and quick, and yeah, that energy is all around this reading. That's nice. That's really, really lovely. And okay, yeah, centering the present. Pile twos, your person is thinking about you right now, like whatever the moment is for you. That's cool. That has like never happened in a reading before. Like that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I love you, Infinite Spirit. You are fascinating, and the information I get over here at kylinlight is so incredible. So if this information is not resonating for you, if you're not making the connections with your life that are clear, if a pathway forward, or if things aren't being illuminated for you, if it's not ringing true, if it's not lighting you up, it's just not the pile for you. Because here at kylinlight, like you get lit up. That's what we do here. That's what your spirit team comes here to do with me, and like in coherence with my energy as Kylan. So if that's not happening for you, it's not the pile for you. So you guys just pick another pile. Like it's not a problem. Ooh, okay, wow. And also, if you want a free reading from me and you haven't yet entered, head down to this description box, because this is your last chance. As of Saturday, I'm doing a new giveaway to actually do a program with Master Sri Akashna. It's freaking huge, amazing giveaway, you guys. And my readings are like amazing giveaways too, but this other one also on Saturday, incredible. I'm dropping a video about glowing up, and I don't know, it's going to be good. It's good, whatever. I'm excited about it. However, I am also excited about this reading. Let me focus on it, because pile twos, what? Whoa. Okay. You guys, okay, yeah. Okay. Spirit is like, the past is the past is the past is the past with this person. And I'm like, oh my God, how many times can you say that? Okay. We have Four of Wands, which is like twin flame energy, okay? And then we have Queen of Cups, which is the divine feminine and like masterful, emotional, heart-centered, like knowing and being. Like the Queen of Cups is a master of her emotionality, if that's a word, and well-being. Okay, now I'm getting that they saw you guys as their Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm also getting that when they saw you, they recognized, and I'm hearing for a lot of you that they recognized for the first time that like you guys mirror them. You guys are this sort of like dream, like a dream of theirs, like someone that they sort of longed for, looked for, and they didn't know it was you. And then the last time they saw you, they were like, oh my God, holy shit. And okay, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear, but holy shit. Okay, so this is so big. My kylinlights, why are you guys so big? Because you are. Okay, whatever. What is that going to be a problem with that? No. But like, can we just look for a moment at like this shape, this shape, and this shape, okay? And it's like you and this person have been through so many cycles, and they kind of went into, and I'll talk about the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords in just a minute, but this message has to come through. When I was saying that there was something for them about like a sense of urgency, it was like when they saw you, they got struck by a kind of like a bolt of lightning. It was actually, for some of them, it was like a smack across the face or like a splash of cold ice water where they just woke you. You can see how this character is like a little bit like holding their head. They're just like, oh, wow, whoa, check that out. That's amazing. It was like that. And, it was like that. They were sort of blown away. And when they did dive into why they were so struck in the moment, such that it's kind of like, you know, that experience of like when everything else falls away and you're just like there. They were like looking at you like, you know, Frida Kahlo over here, but they were like, they just kind of were just like, everything else fell away, and they really saw you. They really saw you, and they got that, like, you are the Queen of Cups. Like, they were like, whoa, oh my gosh. And your energy, my pile twos, is like deep again. So it was like when they say they fell in love with your mind, for you guys to have all this heart-centered energy and understanding, and for them to perceive that, and then to like whatever it was that you said, it's really, again, it's like mind in the sense of being, right? So it wasn't like they fell in love with your intellect. It wasn't like they fell in love with like your clever sense of humor, which maybe they did as well. It's way bigger than that. And I'm getting now from Spirit, it was more about like the essence of and the energy of your being and your comprehension and what you can hold in a non-intellectual way that is still like, I don't know, like cosmically or cosmologically relevant. Okay, this message is probably like, some of you are going to be like, what? And some of you are going to be like, absolutely. So that was for some of you. But they like deep dove into your eyes is like what I'm hearing. Like they just got transfixed on you. Like, again, this card centering the present, they just like went in and in and in and in and in, and we're like, whoa, oh my God, this is a Four of Wands situation. What? She's a queen. Like, it was like that, okay? Or they're a queen. Don't get, again, this isn't gendered. Like, to my beautiful non-female identifying listeners out there, Queen of Cups energy is good for all humans. So like, have it, own it, be it, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands are the final cards in like what has been really, really difficult. And they saw you and were like, it was the end of a whole bunch of BS that they've been carrying, and that has been really, really painful. And I'm hearing for some of you that because this is the Four of Wands, which is like a mirroring, okay, that that you have also been carrying it, and it has been really painful for you. And all of this, all of it falls away now, and everything is renewed. There is just a complete and utter renewal. So this last time that they saw you, they really it was like it's a do-over for them. It is a start over. They saw you anew. They saw you in a new light. Like, the past is gone. And all there is the present and the future present and the future present and the future present. And I'm hearing for a lot of you too, like it's really like they got lost in your eyes for a minute, but they want to stay lost in your eyes. They really do. They really do. So, wow, pile twos, this is also very romantic. I'm hearing for some of you as well, because even though the past is in the past, that you do not have to be with this person in a way that's outside of what is self-loving for you, my Queens of Cups. So just because they have, and I'm hearing for a lot of you, finally recognized your your highness. I love that, you know, it's like my liege. But seriously, just because they finally recognize like your worth doesn't mean you have to put up with anything or be with anyone that you don't want to, because they it's like, okay, yeah, okay, sorry, yeah, okay, spirits like hold on, because they're getting a bunch of different information, because this is a general reading and it's different for some of you. Okay, great, thank you. Okay, the message that works for all of you, my pile twos, is this: just because someone adores you doesn't mean that that's enough. I want to say that again. Just because someone adores you doesn't mean that that's enough. For like coupling, you know, for like partnership, like if it's romantic, okay, it's enough in the cosmic sense that everything's enough all the time, and you can receive it, and you can receive it gracefully, and you can, you know, be forgiving, and there can be all this healing, and you can leave the past in the past, and it's water under the bridge, and you can move forward and like really start something new. But for some of you, I'm hearing that what there is to create that is new isn't a coupling. It's something else. Maybe it's a friendship. Maybe it's celebrating that you know, there's another time for you guys. There's another lifetime for you guys even. So it's not, this isn't, it's just, but they did, and Spirit really wants you to get this. They saw you in a new light, and they felt like just completely the magnitude of who you are and this connection, and like ultimately cosmically what it means. And in the present moment, you guys, as the Queen of Cups, have a responsibility to yourselves to always be in the most self-loving act. So that doesn't mean that you then, like, you know, get back with someone or, you know, start something with someone if it doesn't again, if it's not aligned with your highest good and what's ultimately healthy and most radiant for your highest self on the current path that you're on. So sometimes what there is really just this, like, once the recognition comes, then you both can move forward for the time being, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Wow. Okay. Amazing. And then for some of others of you, my pile twos, it's like it's this start over, like it's a whole other thing. Wow, that was like a long meandering what have you. I'm like, okay. All right, Spirit. So the Secret Dakini Oracle wants to clarify that. Boy, that was complicated, actually, because a bunch of you pile twos, like, this is different. This really is different for a whole bunch of you. It's like what this like recentering, what the centering in the present meant the last time they saw you. Wow. Wow. None of it changes that each and every one of you, my pile twos, is the Queen of Cups energy to this person, that they recognize it, that they saw it, and that is the dominant thing, that they really fell in love with your mind, with your being. They like got lost in your eyes when they saw you, and they, you know, and they really saw the magnitude of your connection. Like, that is beautiful. That truly is beautiful. And you can see, you know, just take it from an old lady. You can see the magnitude of a connection with with lots of people in your life, you know, in different ways. And it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the timing is worked out. Oh, that's what timing again with this one. This doesn't mean that the timing is for you guys to be necessarily like in an active coupling or partnership. There is 5D relationship here no matter what. So you know, you and this person are together and like sort of in other dimensions anyway all the time. So Spirit is saying to know that as well. And actually this is part of this, like what they actually felt that, like maybe for some of you, I'm hearing for the first time, and I don't know that they understand that. That's like maybe not something they thought the last time they saw you. Some of them might have been that smart about it, but or intuitive or clear, but they felt it, like they just felt it on a cellular level. Ooh, this again, wow, amazing. Oh, I love this deck. These cards are so interesting. Okay, we have Mount Meru, Temptation. Yeah, this is the Empress card. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys might actually also want to look at pile 1, because the Empress and Mount Meru were in that reading as well. Totally bananas. These are so great. These cards are so similar, and these cards are so similar. That's amazing. Lord of Obstacles, amazing. Yeah, this is the thing about Dominion too. Is it really okay? I love this. This is so clear. You guys have had you really have had, I'm hearing for a lot of you, a complex history with this person, and some of it has played out on this earth plane, and some of it is just, it's been a very 5D. This has been a very 5D relationship no matter what. Okay, my pile twos. So again, this Mount Meru center of the universe card here, clarifying this Four of Wands, is really, again, if see this character as sort of like looking off and like really starting to see the big picture of this relationship. They were starting to feel that, okay? They were starting to feel this sort of like, because this mountain here is like a Himalayan mountain that's like a portal. It's a dimensional portal in the Himalayas, which are the crown chakra of the planet Earth. So they're really starting to get, again, this sort of magnitude of the connection, all right? Now, this Temptation card here is showing up just to say this Ten of Swords card, this card of pain, this being the sort of last card. It's like that final, it's like that final straw, you know, and it's just like done. I'm done with this. It's been really, really painful. Okay, there is some temptation here, either for them to go back to some situation that was shitty, or some habit or some way of being in their life that was like causing a lot of pain. That temptation is still here, and that's why I'm hearing for you as well, my pile twos, that you don't necessarily have to get with this person if this Ten of Swords is not actually the end of that, but they're going to go back and repeat their cycles. So where your person is at, my pile twos, where that person you're asking about is at, you really have to vibe that out, engage that, because if they're not done yet with the pain, then you know, whatever their realization was, if it doesn't take hold, okay, you guys are done with any of those kinds of cycles or anything like that. And you guys are like Empress done, okay? Scarlet Woman done. Like the divine feminine energy in her full-blown, most potent form done with that BS. It's over. Furthermore, this energy is magnetic, abundant, and can attract as many like partners, lovers, like, and whatever as like they want. So this is not, there's no loneliness, there's no concern. So there's no clinging or being needy with any individuals. There's also total cosmic knowledge and trust that, like, if something's happening on the 5D, if it's meant to manifest on the vibrational frequency worthy of the Empress, it will manifest on its own, and there's nothing for her to do or not do to make that happen, okay? So again, there's something about being in repose here, like really being in knowing the magnitude of the situation, and knowing that like you can hang out and wait and do your like Empress queenly thing, and like it's cool. And really, I'm going to jump here just for a second because this speaks to this. Like, you can sit at the center of your life and weave the web of your narrative and co-create your life powerfully and beautifully, completely sovereign. Okay, and sovereign does not mean alone. Sovereign means like empowered in and of oneself, like integral, whole and complete. And like you have agency. You are the decision maker of, you know, of what you want. You get to be discriminating, okay? Like there's so much command and so much power. And they saw this. They saw this the last time they saw you. So there's no more baloney. So this sort of totally bananas, I'm hearing for a lot of you. The reason too this was a new thing is this is a card of things being turned on their heads. So if you had been carrying, and what I'm hearing for a lot of you is that you have been carrying the burden of knowing that you're in this intense 5D connection with someone, and there's been a lot of pain and a lot of baloney and a lot of sort of bad choices that they've been making on their part, and it's caused a lot of pain here. I'm hearing that some of you have made some bad choices as well. but that you've been carrying the burden of that alone, and this is now flipped on its head, and now it's for them to carry. And the hope is that they put it down, they get into the present moment, and things get really renewed, and that they can step into the magnitude of this relationship and really rise to it. But they have to rise to it, because the Empress can only be in truly coupled and in partnership with someone who has risen to the Empress level of energy. That would be the Emperor energy, is the counterpart. So until they are there, you're here doing your thing. But I can tell you from these cards and from this reading that, like, on a cellular level, on a really, really deep level, whether they intellectually sort of got this or can even comprehend it, they felt this the last time they saw you. They felt you, and it just like zeroed into that, like, you guys are together, you were together, you will be together. There's no question about that. Like, it's just like, look at all these worlds in here. Like, look at all the worlds in the present moment, in the now. It's there, and there are infinite nows and infinite lives and infinite worlds, and like, you guys can just kick back and like see that, know that, but put down the burden of a relationship that's painful. You don't have to do that. All of this, the magnitude of this relationship will work itself out. You sit sovereign at the center of your life, Queen of Cups, master of your emotional well-being, and Empress of your life, of your domains. Woof! Pile twos. Woohoo! Woof! Ha! Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wow. Okay, so the angels want to speak, and yeah, and they want you to sink this in. I mean, everyone wants you to sink this in. If you type in pile 2, I receive it, it'll put this message in your body. You will get this message on a cellular level. It will go through your fingertips, through your nervous system, up into your neural pathways. So type in pile 2, I receive it, or click that like button. As I say here in kylinlight, it's tried and true. It works. You can always take a walk or do a little dance or something too, my loves. All right, what have we got to say here? Opportunity. Love it. That is juicy. And really, really too, like, this moment's an opportunity. Now we see, like, this, what they saw the last time, what they felt, really, I'm hearing for a lot of you, like, this was just felt. It was like, whoa, 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 like, very, like, almost psychedelic, like, that this is an opportunity. They may or may not rise to it. It doesn't concern you. Like, it's honestly not, it's not your concern, because you're here. You're here. You know, you're here. You know what's what. You are so here. Okay? Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. What does Kylin say? What did Kylin say? The past is the past is the past is the past. And by the way, Kylin didn't say that. Your spirit team said that. Okay. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All as always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Oh, pile 2s. Oh, pile 2s. Receive it, receive it, receive it. Type it in, pile 2. I receive it. Gorgeousness. Hit that like button. And who wouldn't like this? I don't know. Anyway, really receive it. And you know, my love, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and you're feeling me, you're feeling this. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. And yeah, man, I like post meditations and light language upgrades and like manifestation tips, and I'm dropping this incredible opportunity that this Himalayan mountain has come out twice too. When on Saturday I am going to drop a opportunity to win like a month-long training with a Himalayan meditation master and yogi. Like, that's, well, I mean, of course, right? So that happens on Saturday, and this is the last week to potentially win a free reading with me for now. I will do those again, but like, that's the that was my like holiday opportunity. So that is in the description box below. And oh, my darlings, this is so amazing. You're amazing. I really, really hope you got who you are, where you are, what you know is true, and like what you are so beyond now you've just moved past all of that. And you are here at the center of this again and again and again and again. So zoned in. Pile twos, know this. And know most of all, you are so very loved. Hello, my beautiful pile threes. I love this combination. I just kind of love the aesthetic even of this stone, this aventurine with this rose garden card. It's so beautiful. Oh, beautiful pile threes. Let's just talk about right off the bat, okay? Spirit's already just like, there is so much love here. It's like, it's just undeniable. And your person, the last time they, you know, they saw you, they're they really were present to how much you love them, and how much you love them on like levels way deeper than, like way beyond just sort of like conventional love. Like there's nothing shallow about it. And I'm like, what I'm hearing is they just felt that from you, and that they also felt that there is kind of like a quality of unconditionality to this love. And Spirit wants you to know that whether your person is consciously aware of this or not, that is it is mutual, that unconditionality. In fact, it is universal, that unconditionality. So that you are an agent of being able to love someone in that way. And by the way, we can not like people and we can still love them unconditional. We can like not want to be with people because they're not necessarily good for us or don't bring out the best in us, and we can still love them unconditionally. And you have managed to be with and cultivate that energy for this person, and they get that, they got that. So that's tremendous. That's like your spirit team, your angels in particular are here, and they're just like, that's angelic of you, that like you were able to make that transmission to your person is amazing. Let me just apologize that I don't have my mic on today. My phone was out of juice and I had to charge it, and I usually plug in my mic anyway, and there's like trains and sorry, it's New York City. What are you gonna do? So I'm sorry about the noise in the background. And pile threes, you gorgeous, gorgeous souls. Wow, that's just lovely already. So lovely. I'm warmed. Like I actually feel warm from your angels and your spirit team, and like all of the love in this pile. Wow. So I'm going to look here at the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot. Get a little more information and just say, my darlings, if this doesn't resonate, as I always say here on kylinlight, you come here for information, but you come here to be illuminated. You want to see more clearly the pathways forward so you can walk them with grace, dignity, and ease whenever possible. There is no circumstance that you cannot handle with grace, dignity, and ease. It doesn't mean it's easy, by the way, okay? That's not what we're talking about here. But this is my job, and this is where your spirit team shows up to channel through me, is for illumination. So if the reading isn't lighting you up, if it's not ringing true, then it's just not the pile for you, darlings, and it just means that the information is off time, so that you want to pick a different pile or even a different reading, because you're on my channel for a reason right now. Like, that's very clear, my loves, okay? Oh, God, talk about, okay. The love, the love, the love, the love. This is the overflowing love card, the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on. It's, yeah, the energy of love, the unconditional love was so present. Oh, the Tower. Okay, you guys blew their minds. Yeah, and the last time they saw you, they were blown away. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, beginnings, beginnings. Interference. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Yeah. So they're blocked. I'm hearing it's some combination of physically, psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually. But that this Tower moment is that basically when they saw you guys, they started to break open, and it's creating it's like a new beginning, either in your relationship, but certainly like in their lives. There was something you said or something you did, and for some of you, I'm hearing it's actually just your energy, like just the way, oh, this stone really wants me to be with it. Okay, just your way of showing up. But that this unconditional love, like it's blown their minds. Okay, like they didn't know it was possible. And they're just, it's inside of them, they have so many limiting beliefs about themselves, so many negative beliefs about themselves. I am hearing that a lot of them have been subject to traumatic or abusive situations, both in their upbringing or in their experiences. For some reason, I'm hearing military for some of them, and that there's a lot of pain, and that your love and your love energy, it's like broken them open, and these seeds of like a new beginning. And oh, this is really moving. You have planted in them and helped them to plant and like start to nourish in themselves the seeds of self-love. This is so incredibly beautiful. I don't know what you guys did or said the last time they saw you, but what an incredible difference you have made in this person's life. My pile threes. This is very beautiful. This is very, very beautiful. No wonder too, I'm just realizing this is a heart chakra stone. Oh, wow, you guys. So much healing. So much healing. And now your spirit team wants you guys to know that it is the unconditionality of this love that is this sort of crucial element. It's not the unconditionality in relationship. Okay, relationships are conditional, whether or not you know, you're going to be in partnership with someone, or someone is trustworthy of, you know, intimacy, or like, you know, sharing finances, or you know, capable of being a good co-parent, like things like that. Like that's conditional. But this unconditional love, the energy of this unconditional love is utterly groundbreaking and transformative, and has made such a difference for this person. And Spirit is saying you never stop being this radiant, overflowing cup of love. And I'm hearing as well, just sort of like in the world, like in general, again, to love unconditionally, that's just the love part. The rest of it, like all the other stuff, like have your conditions, be discriminating, use your good judgment, but the healing, the magnificence of what your heart, what your love is capable of, pile threes, is so extraordinary. And your person felt this, and they have been forever changed, and they are growing. It's so beautiful. I'm not gonna apologize, because it's so beautiful to feel feelings, and we feel feelings over here at kylinlight. But this is really amazing. The seeds of self-love and change and healing have been planted for your person from the last time they saw you. Okay. All right, my darlings, let's get a little more for you. Okay, loves. Okay. Oh, the Daily Crystal Inspiration wants to talk. Oh my gosh, Kylan. I have the feels. Oh, it's so good. You know, the human body is designed to move energy in many different ways, and water is very effective for moving, you know, denser energy. So crying is absolutely beautiful and highly recommended over here at kylinlight. We say it's all right to cry, and in fact, it's the design of the machine to move dense energies out through the, you know, that thickness of water. Also great is, you know, movement, exercise, dance, and sound is, you know, sounding is really good. I've been channeling light language. There is some light language. There are some light language activations and healings on my channel, actually, over on my meditation. I'm sorry, my manifestation playlist. I do manifestation, I talk about feng shui, I do meditations. I'm like, it's a little bit all the things, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Aragonite, release your emotional baggage. Oh my god. You can't make this up, right? Ocean jasper, schedule yourself in. That's so interesting. Wow. This person has not, again, Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Spirit is actually like, this is not for every pile three, but there are some of you that have to hear this. This seed of self-love that you have helped to plant, for this person, this healing that you have helped to, engender and help them to begin to do, okay? This releasing of their emotional baggage. Spirit is saying that some of you pile threes haven't yet scheduled yourself in your own overflowing of unconditional love. So you guys got to get in there too, that like you are unconditionally loved by the universe, you are unconditionally beautiful, and that these seeds of self-love and healing also need to be planted in you, my pile threes. You have to schedule yourselves in. You have to include yourselves. We don't have more unconditional love or more compassion for other people than we have for ourselves. We have the same amount for ourselves as we do for other people. You are as deserving of unconditional love, self-care, healing, time, reciprocality as a demand. When you're looking at conditionality in relationships, you're as deserving of all of that as anyone else. So what you would give to others, you must also give to yourself. Okay, you don't only give to yourself, you don't only give to others. And I'm hearing that for some of you, my pile threes, you've been this vessel of unconditional love for others, but you haven't included yourself fully enough. So schedule yourselves in. Schedule yourself in. Stay positive. I love it. Yeah. So Spirit also wants you to, whether or not, a relationship and what the quality of that relationship is going to be with the person you are asking about, they want you to stay positive about it, because this is too beautiful. So the Spirit is like, they don't know how this is going to look, because we don't know, these seeds need to grow. This is a beginning card. Okay, this is the Ace of Discs. This is the beginning. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's the beginning, but it is the beginning of real world change. This person is changed since they encountered you and felt this energy, and the last time they saw you. Amazing. Feed your creativity. That's beautiful. Yeah. So again, this growing over here with the Ace of Discs, like, it is a creative process. It requires time. Okay. So that requires nourishment. It requires care. It requires patience. It requires watering. It requires love. And I'm hearing that like they require time, patience, space, whatever they need to do this work, but that you require this as well, my pile threes, that this schedule yourself in. Like, I'm really getting this like more and more, that this is for my pile threes, all that message. Okay, and then Smoky Quartz says, let it go. And this let it go, okay, and they are letting it go, and you need to let it go too. I'm really getting now, like, this is a mirroring situation where the love that you had for them, you have to have for yourself. And you have to release your own emotional baggage and have your own breakthrough around what unconditional love means and what it looks like and how it's going to translate in your life. You need to schedule that in so you can plant the seeds of your own healing and of your own actual transformation, so that your life really changes to support and nourish you in the same way that their life is going to change to support and nourish them, coming from this outpouring of, tapping into, again, unconditional love. And that is a creative project, and it requires time, attention, love, care. And you, my pile threes, have to do this for yourselves in the same way that they have to do this for themselves. And there is so much letting go of the negative self-talk and the negative programming and the limiting beliefs and the abusive histories that you and or your person have been through, and some of the traumas. There's like a letting of it go and a healing. Okay, and it's a creative process, by the way. Like, what heals one person isn't necessarily heal another person. Apart from that unconditional love at the basis of it is crucial. It's like you can't do the healing without really getting that it has to come from this care, and it is a cosmic care. It is a massive care, and sometimes we're not consciously aware of it, and this energy is being exchanged on an unconscious level, but it is so there. And I'm getting that it is here for both of you, but you guys were the bringers, you guys were the agent, and this last time they saw you, it's like it clicked. It's just clicked. And I'm hearing for a lot of you that it clicked for you both. So you guys are both on healing journeys. How that will bring you together, how that will happen for you guys, whether you're together or separate or not, what it's going to look like, none of that is known right now. It doesn't need to be known. And that's part of the letting it go. That the worries, the concerns, the controlling, like this healing journey is a creative journey, and Spirit wants you to dive into it with like all the positive energy you can muster, okay? And from this place of like loving them, loving yourself, and like not needing it to be any way other than like what's possible inside of what's positive, and no longer carrying around this baggage and this like, you know, these difficult thoughts, feelings, and experiences, that you can purge and cleanse them, and that you will. You guys are letting, you're both letting so much go. This is amazing. Wow. Okay, pile threes. Well, so the last time they saw you, like, that was kind of a big deal. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. You just like I do, like, it's like that awkward laugh. Like, totally do that. So your guardian angels, they want to talk. Oh, and then, okay, sink this in. Sink it into your body. As I say here, type it in. Pile 3, I receive it. Use your fingertips to put this message into your bodies. You can also click it in. Click the like button, or do both, my loves. Sink it in. Pile 3, receive it. Love. Oh, so clear. Okay. So basically this card is just going to say everything Kylan said. I'm just going to say it again. And when we get to, you know, when the cards are reiterating, it's really perk up, okay, my pile threes. I know it's the end of the reading, but like, listen, your guardian angels are speaking. Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Bam. Oh my gosh. Pile threes. You've got this. This is gorgeous. Okay. You've got to have sunk this in. Pile 3, I receive it. Take a walk, do a dance, whatever it is that puts this in your body. Receive this message. And my loves, if you are feeling this and you're feeling me, come be a kylinlight. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss my readings. I want to be here for you as you continue on this healing journey, which your person is mirroring and inspired by. You have triggered someone into healing. Like, what? Amazing. You guys are healers. Pile threes. Healers. I love this. I love this for you. No, this is what went down. It is amazing. Stay positive about it. Stay so positive about it. Pile threes. Really get this. And get most of all, know most of all, you are so very loved.